Good morning, YouTube. This is the BuyGE plan coming to you once again with interesting topic, interesting subject today. Reparations. Uh, there's been buzz around the Black community about wanting reparations. We really want reparations. We think the government owes us. We deserve it. But we're just going about getting it the wrong way. The thing is, ADOS has came out with an incredible plan for reparations. They know what we want. They know how much we need. They know what services the Black community is requiring. It's a beautiful plan. But the only downfall is they're asking the wrong people. For some reason, ADOS is asking the Democrats for reparations. Now, the Democrats have already told us many times we ain't getting them. They ain't giving us reparations. Ain't no way, no how. Not a single Democratic presidential candidate has agreed to it. Hell, even Barack Obama said that he wouldn't give us reparations if he was president. It's not going to happen. The Democrats are not going to do it. But they did agree. They did say, well, we can talk about it, but deep down, they know they're not going to give it to us. They're just stringing us along. And the worst part of it all is it's not within the Democrats' uh, power to give us reparations. They couldn't do it even if they wanted to. Reparations is going to be a law, and a law starts off as a bill that has to go through the House, then the Senate, and then it ends up on the president's desk for a signature. Now, the reparations bill may get through the House if the Democrats would even bother to write the bill and put it through, but they ain't going to do that. Now, it hits the Senate, and that's like hitting a brick wall. Bam. The Republicans ain't going to give it to us. And if on the off chance that the Republicans did pass the bill through, that bill would end up on Donald Trump's desk for a signature. He'd have to sign it into law. Now, I don't know about you, but what I know about Donald Trump, he ain't signing no reparations bill into law. That is not going to happen. So we're going to have to try a different angle than the current one that everyone is attempting to try. Why they're trying it, I don't know. It's a failed solution to our problem. It's a failed plan. Why everybody is on board with it, I have no idea. But the way things work in Washington, things are done. They're called backroom deals. You go into the back room, the back office, and you speak with the congressman and you speak with the president, and you work out the details of a deal, and then mystically, magically, they come to light. They come to life in the light. Now that's the way our government works, backroom deals. Now, the Black community, we've never done the backroom deal before. Usually, it takes a couple of dollars to get into that backroom deal, or you got to have something serious to offer to get into that back room. And the Black community has never been in that back room. We have a bargaining chip, though, this time, because, what Trump wants more than anything, he wants to be reelected. And even more than being reelected, because that ain't enough for Trump. Trump wants to destroy Biden. He wants to walk all over Biden in the reelection. He wants to destroy him. And the only way he can do it is with us, with the Black community. The only way he can destroy Biden and get reelected is with the Black vote. So I'm suggesting we sell it. We sell the Black vote to Trump. We set up a back office deal with Trump We probably have somebody like Candace Owens, maybe Kanye West, because they're kind of friendly with Trump. And we have them approach him with the deal. And the deal is you give the black community reparations and we give you our vote. I think Trump might take it. He might take that deal. He might not. But if he doesn't, what have we got? What have we lost? We're not in a worse situation than we are already. And we're no closer to reparations than we are right now, this very minute. But if we take that deal to Trump and he accepts it, we're 6 months away from a check. 6 months. Because we require reparations before the November election. And Congress will have to push that reparations bill through in 6 months, in less than 6 months. Now, they're more than capable of doing it because they've been doing it for the COVID-19 bills. They've been pushing those bills through in weeks. So I imagine if they really put their minds to it, they can push a bill through in 6 months. It's plenty of time. Here's how it works. One of our representatives or senators will have to write a reparations bill and get it on the floor of the House for a vote. Now, we want to get the ADOS group to work with them in writing the bill to ensure that we are getting, or we are asking for exactly what we want. The amount of money, the rights, the privileges, the benefits. We want to make sure that everything is exactly what we want. That bill gets on the floor of the House. It passes because ain't no way, not one Democratic representative is going to vote down a reparations bill. That'll be the death sentence for them. And besides, they owe us. They owe the black community for all the support we've given them for all these years and received nothing in return. The Democrats owe us. So it passes through the House and then it hits the Senate floor. Senate's controlled by Republicans. Ain't no way the Republicans are going to pass a reparations bill. Ain't no way. Unless somebody that has significant influence over the Republican Party pushes them to do it. Who do you think that person is? Who do you think the person is that has the most influence over the Republican Party right now? Donald Trump. So Donald Trump will have to get off his high horse, head down to the Senate, and push our bill through. He's going to have to negotiate and do whatever deals he has to do to make that bill pass through. Once it gets through the Senate, it's sitting on Donald Trump's desk. All that's left is for Donald Trump to sign it. Now, Donald Trump knows we're not voting for him unless he signs the reparations bill into law and we receive the reparations. So he'll have a choice to make. Do I really want to get reelected? Do I really want to destroy Biden? Which of course he does. So he signs the bill into law. We get our reparations. Now here's the tricky part. We promised that we had to vote for Trump. We're going to have to vote for Trump. We're going to have to give it to him. Now I know many of you are ready to pull your hair out. You're screaming, Trump is racist. Trump is racist. Trump ain't never did nothing for the black community. Trump ain't never gonna do nothing for the black community. He racist and he destroying our country. I agree with you. You may be right. You may be absolutely right. Trump is racist and he's destroying our country. You may be right. But let me tell you something. Trump is not the first racist president we've ever had in history. He's not the first. And I promise you, he will not be the last racist president we have. He will not be. But here's the hook. Here's the thing. Out of all the racist presidents we've had in the past, not a single one of them has ever did anything positive for the black community. Not one of them. Now we got Trump, our current racist president. We have a chance to get him to do something for the black community. We have a chance to have him give us reparations. A racist president giving the black community reparations. Wow. We got to sell our vote. Now, the thing is, the reason we have to do this is because the black community is sick. We're sick. We never got reparations when slavery ended, and we needed reparations to give us a fair chance at building a life for ourselves here in this country. We never got that fair chance. So we've been struggling ever since. We're still struggling today to make a life for ourselves here in America. We're sick and we need to get well. And what do you have to do to get well? We have to take our medicine. Now, in most cases, nobody wants to take the medicine. The medicine, when you're sick, is pretty disgusting. It's going to involve having an IV in your arm. You're going to have to take a shot, or you're going to have to swallow something disgusting. Like when I was a kid and I was sick, my mother used to give me a tablespoon of cod liver oil. Ooh, I hated cod liver oil. It's the nastiest thing I've ever tasted. Most disgusting thing, but I was sick and I had to do it to get better. So you know what I'd do? I'd hold my nose and I would swallow. I would swallow it as fast as I can to get it over with. And after taking that spoonful of cod liver oil, I got better. Where the black community is going to have to take their medicine in order to get better. And that medicine involves voting for Trump. In return, we get reparations. That's the plan. Let me know what you think. This is the BuyGE plan signing out.